Trump gave the rights back to the states. He gave the rights back to the people. It's not a federal. Abortion is not a federal issue now. He actually kind of was like hands off about it, just kind of like let the people decide. Yeah. They assume that Trump is the bad one or that people that support Trump are the bad ones, right? And it's not always the case, right? That's have I lost any rights? Can you name one right that I've lost as a gay person?
I mean, I know
because the media said we were going to be in concentration camps. Trump has been in office for a year. Have you lost any rights as a gay person?
No.
You haven't, right? Well, the media said we were going to be in concentration camps, and they said we were going to lose all our rights. So you guys are not women.
No.
You are men.
Yes, men. Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you don't know what a woman is or understand women's rights, right? You said you're political.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be watching Area Respect. Women, Trump is evil. Whoa, what's making Trump evil? Like, why are people saying Trump is evil? I'm curious to know. So let's watch and let's give an opinion about this. Let's go.
Okay, Iranian militarization. Like, Trump is just evil in so many ways, yeah.
You think the Iranian regime is more pro-women's rights?
Yeah.
How do you identify?
Female. As a woman.
Gay, straight, bi?
just whatever I'm vibing.
I identify as a woman.
As a woman, who do you think is more pro-women's rights? The Trump administration or the Iranian regime?
Ooh.
The Trump administration or the Iranian regime?
I don't know what that is.
I mean, I can definitely say for sure it's not the Trump administration.
I know that Trump. What is the Iranian? That's like not part of the USA, right?
Oh, hard question. Hard question.
Well, what rights do women have in Iran that they don't have here?
Nothing.
Are you pro-women's rights?
Of course.
Being pro-women's rights, who do you think is more for women's rights? The Trump administration or the Iranian regime?
I don't know.
Don't really know anything about the Iranian regime, but I'm against Trump, so I guess I'll go Iranian regime if it's between the two.
What rights do we not have here as women?
Well, I'm sorry, I don't want to be in this anymore.
If you had to pick.
If I had to pick, like, gun to my head, shoot me, like,
Yeah.
I don't...
Iran?
Yeah.
Iran is in the Middle East.
That's the well, probably not the Trump.
Okay, if I had to pick, probably Iranian militarization. Like, Trump is just evil in so many ways, yeah.
Okay, so do you think the Iranian regime is more pro-women's rights?
Yeah.
Who do you think is more for women's rights? The Trump administration or the Iranian regime?
We're political science majors. Yeah.
That's perfect.
I don't know. Trump has just done so many evil things to women, and he's like
Like what?
The Trump administration, I don't necessarily feel like it's working in my favor as a woman.
What rights have you lost as a woman so far? He's been in the office for a year, right?
Yeah.
What rights have you lost?
a woman where he allegedly, according to, like, there was a woman who gave birth to a baby, and then he helped, like, what's it called? I don't know all the details about it.
Just the fact that he's always like talking about like targeting certain. Sorry, I'm blinking.
It's okay. Well, have you seen the protests in Iran right now? The women like tossing off their hijabs and fucking celebrating, trying to get free. What do you think about that?
I try not to stress myself out with like politics sometimes because it can be very overwhelming and very like.
Right. No, it's not easy. But that's
triggering
why we should.
stuff.
That's why we should have conversations, right?
Yeah,
because
no,
because
of
a lot of people
course.
are misled and the media lies about a lot of shit.
And it's really good to empower a woman. I do have to go real quick.
Okay. All right. You did great. Thank you so much. Nose ring, should have gave it away. People are risking their lives in Iran for their freedom, right? As a woman, you can't even show your face, right? You have to wear the hijab and the burqa and stuff like that. So women are protesting. They're lighting cigarettes with the dictator's face on it and burning his face in protest. And they're risking their lives showing their faces in these images, protesting for their freedom. We don't have to do that here just to walk around and be women, right? We don't need a man's permission to go out or to get a job or to even talk to other people. Do you know have you seen the protests going on in Iran right now?
No. I don't think I'm woke.
No, you're okay. You're okay. Listen, there's a lot of people that think like you, so this is good. Making people aware that a lot of people just don't know. So people in Iran right now, especially the women, are ripping off their hijabs and they're protesting for their freedom. Thousands have been killed. You're pretty free to walk around as a woman, right, in this country?
I guess. Yeah. I'd say so.
Yeah. I'm a lesbian. Who do you think I voted for?
I mean, I feel like you're gonna say Trump just for whatever.
Is it the
Yeah,
red
a little
sweatshirt?
bit, a little bit.
I look really good in red.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a woman. I'm gay.
Yeah.
And I voted for Trump. Yeah, and I'm pretty happy with being a gay woman in Florida. I live in New York part-time, and I'm safe. Trump's been in office for a year. As a woman, have you lost any rights? If I went to Iran, I have a trans friend that was actually a transsexual woman, lived in Iran. It's okay for you to be trans there, but not be gay. So not only is it dangerous for you to be a woman there, it's also dangerous for you to be gay there.
Okay.
In Iran, not here.
Yes.
The state of Florida, we lost our reproductive rights.
Yeah, right. Trump gave the rights back to the states. He gave the rights back to the people. It's not a federal abortion is not a federal issue now. He actually kind of was like hands off about it. Just kind of like let the people decide. Yeah. They assume that Trump is the bad one or that people that support Trump are the bad ones, right? And it's not always the case, right? That's have I lost any rights? Can you name one right that I've lost as a gay person?
I mean, I know.
Because the media said we were going to be in concentration camps. Trump has been in office for a year. Have you lost any rights as a gay person?
No.
You haven't, right? Well, the media said we were going to be in concentration camps, and they said we were going to lose all our rights. So you guys are not women.
No.
You are men.
Yes, men. Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you don't know what a woman is or understand women's rights, right? You said you're political science majors.
Right. Yep.
Who do you think is more pro or for women's rights, the Trump administration or the Iranian regime?
The Trump administration.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. See, sometimes you do need a man to mansplain, right? I feel like sometimes men just understand things more. Who do you think is more pro women's rights, the Trump administration or the Iranian regime?
I feel like
Pro women's rights.
I would hope that would be an obvious answer.
Yeah.
It's not.
Our administration currently is more in favor of women's rights. I would hope to God.
Don't they do that? Make them cover?
Yes, they do.
Do they make them do that here?
They do not.
They have to cover themselves
Cover
up.
themselves so they don't get,
No permission to go any place without their husband.
Exactly.
So
I don't know if they have any rights, to be honest.
They're not allowed to go out basically without male consent or male permission. Is there segregation between males and females? You have to completely be separate. Like women are literally risking their lives right now. And yeah,
I'm pretty sure they get beheaded. They don't have any political say. They definitely don't have the right to vote. Women have a lot of great stuff here in America, and so I just feel like
fake oppression.
You could go over
Fake
there
oppression.
and see what it's like, and then you can
They
come back
could.
here.
They could, but they wouldn't.
I would say our system is more in favor of it.
What do you think the majority of the women I asked today on campus said? Do you think they think Trump is better or the Iranian regime is better?
Probably the Iranian regime.
They did say that. Why do you think they said that?
Because of Trump, the way Trump presents himself and the things that he has said and the way the media portrays him, makes it seem like, oh, he's a bad guy and we just want anything else but Trump.
We're just showing that the media lies, really, is what it is. You don't have to agree with everything. I don't agree with everything Trump does either. How do men know that and women don't? Why do you think that is?
I think it's just you get accustomed to what you're in and you start to, not see all the benefits you got.
Why do you think all the women on campus, because 99% of the time when I interview women, they say the same thing. We hate Trump, we hate this.
I think that's it. You said it right there. They just don't like Trump. Period. It's not about anything else. They do not like him. They don't like the ICE stuff. They don't like, but the funny thing is he has a lot of women that are in control and the secretary but he chooses a lot.
He also put a lot of Tulsi Gabbard. Well, he also put a lot of gay people in his administration. He had the first ever Rick Grinnell was thing, and now Scott Bassett. Scott Bassett's the Treasury Secretary. He's also a gay man.
Yeah, I mean, I think
But he hates gays, right?
All fear mongering, and I feel like here's my thing. I can't remember the last time I heard anything on the news, anything in politics about something positive. About we're gonna do this and it's going to improve life, it's going to improve education, it's going to improve. The majority of anything that I've heard is if we don't do this, or if we do this, if we let them do this.
Yeah, well, that's what they told. That's what they told gay people. I mean, CNN and all these other media networks, leftist media networks, were telling gay people that if Trump got in office, we'd be in concentration camps. That black people would be back in slavery. Are you a slave again?
I don't think so.
our roommate.
Oh, your roommate's gay.
Yeah, I have two mothers.
Oh, you have two moms.
I do.
I love that.
Yep.
Are they Trump supporters?
I don't think so. Probably not.
Have your moms lost any rights under the Trump administration? Because I'm a lesbian. They said we were going to lose all these rights. We were going to be put in concentration camps. We were going to be like.
No, I don't think so.
We didn't lose anything,
I don't
right?
think they've lost any rights.
Your moms are still married?
The Supreme Court upheld the
They did.
the gay marriage. So,
They did.
Yeah.
Has your roommate lost any rights as a gay man?
I don't think so. No, he seems pretty happy.
He seems happy, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Why do you think they lied to us? Why do you think the media kept telling us that we were gonna?
Yeah, fear-mongering.
Yeah.
Create more division between the left and right.
Absolutely.
Sad. Isn't that terrible? That you literally have people risking their lives, women and men. Men are supporting the women over there, risking their lives over in Iran, and and other places in the Middle East for actual freedom. They're fighting against actual oppression, and we have people here that think they're oppressed.
Yeah, it's crazy to see, and that you're in a free country, being able to do like pretty much whatever you want to do, given free opportunity. When the other side of the world, you can't even leave your house, and you have to follow all these rules and all these strict things, and you have to be mandated by it because that's the way the government is. It's founded by some law that like is very
Well, government there is not separate from religion, so the religion is the government.
Yeah.
I think it's a theocracy when the religion rules the government system.
Yeah,
It's called a theocracy.
and it's crazy because what the Islam faith teaches is very, very bad, and it's very like shallow, and it doesn't lead to a good life.
I know. There's people over there fighting for Islam. There's some women over there. I'm about to go over there and ask them what they think about the difference between the.
That's great.
Yeah.
And that's great. You should definitely do that, and it probably even exposes some of their ideas that they probably even think they have until someone like you guys, comes up and confronts them.
Right. Isn't it sad?
It is.
It's very
I am that middle ground, so to speak. I lean right at the moment, but I mean, some things you have to have a nice little middle ground there.
Absolutely.
But you guys did great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're safe as women and gay people in America. All right, that's all. Thank you so much. Stay in school.
Yes.
And be educated, but look to external sources, okay? Don't listen to everything they teach you here, because a lot of it's a lie.
Thank you. I love the fact that this lady here is here educating them more, and which is very, very amazing. Why I won't blame these ladies, there are a lot of naive ladies out there. A lot. Like 80%, 90% of all the ladies we have, or even 95% of all the ladies we have, they're naive. They say things without thinking. You don't just say things when you don't know the meaning of what you're saying. They asked you a question. What you're supposed to do, you asked. You asked, okay, let's say, oh, you know about Donald Trump. You know about Donald Trump, but you don't know about Iran. You ask, oh, what is it that is happening in Iran? Let me know where I'm standing. Let me know what I'm picking. But you just go ahead and say, oh, you prefer to stay in Iran, the Middle East, than you be with Donald Trump. You're having the freedom of being a transgender. You're having the freedom of being gay, of being lesbian. You're having the freedom of drinking. You're having the freedom of walking. You're having the freedom of leaving the house wherever you want to live. You're having the freedom of drinking alcohol. And you just open your mouth and say, oh, you prefer to stay in Iran. There are a lot of people who say, oh, they want to stay in Iran and they can't even stay without alcohol. So you go to Iran, you start covering your face 24/7. Before you leave the house, you have to take your husband's permission. Before you don't work, you don't take alcohol, you don't go out with friends. Oh, your husband have to know about where you're moving, what you're doing. And you think, oh, you have freedom in Iran than being in tribes. Like, man, you're going there to kill yourself. If you think you prefer to stay in Iran, Middle East, why don't you go there and go see for yourself? You can just go visit and see yourself coming back the next day wishing you never got to Iran. Like in Iran, a lot of ladies there are there fighting for the right because they don't have right there. And yeah, Trump is giving you your rights, just like this lady said. There are a lot of trans working in the secretary. There are a lot of trans Trump employ. Even though I heard that he doesn't really like it, I feel Trump doesn't really give a fuck about what you're doing with yourself. Just be good, work well, know what you're doing. That's what I feel, because there are a lot of things that happen in the news, a lot of statements we make, a lot of things people hear, people say. That's not what was really happening. A lot of people just want to twist the story, just want to sell out the papers, just want to sell out the news, and you already believe what the person is saying about Trump. Like Iran, a lot of ladies that are fighting, a lot of ladies that are getting killed because they're fighting for the right, which is bad. And you're saying, oh, you rather stay there than you stay there someplace with Trump, or you rather be in a country where Trump rules. Man, pack your things and move to Iran if you think Iran is more better, and see for yourself. and see for yourself. You're having the freedom to move around, you're having the freedom to walk, you're having the freedom to leave the house when you can, you're having the freedom to smoke, you're having the freedom to club, to drink, to get drunk. And you say, oh, you'd rather then go to Iran and do all those things and see yourself getting slaughtered or beheaded. That's something that people don't really understand. You have to be more educated about something before choosing. If you don't know about something, make a research before picking. Or you ask who is interviewing you, what do you mean by Iran? What do you mean by what you're saying? Like there was a lady here who asked, and when she heard about what this lady told her about what's happening in Iran, oh, she was like, she'd rather stay here. You don't give an example, or you don't say something you don't know about. Like, answer something you know about and have a good reason and a good explanation. So thank you so much for watching with me. Please tell me what you think about this video. Please like, comment, and also share to your loved ones. Thank you so much once again, and please don't forget to subscribe to my next video. See you guys in my next video. Love you guys.